Hey guys, how are you doing? So, we're going to use the little sewing machine. Paul Crave had looked at my milkweed video and wanted to know how I was holding the milkweed or carrying it out into the woods. So I sent him a short, quick little video of my milkweed holder that I made. And I asked him if he wanted me to make him one, and I'll just send it to him. He's right here in Wisconsin, pretty close to me. We're like neighbors. And he said, "Oh, you twisted my arm. Yeah, go ahead." So I'm just going to make one. I'm going to show you guys how I make it. I've had a couple other people ask me how I made this. So I will show you the materials. We're going to go to Joann Fabrics to get the materials. And it's very few materials needed. And I am going to use my sewing machine. All right, so here's the, we just bought some webbing. Bought 1 yard of it. And then this is utility cloth. And then you'll notice at the top it's got a real tight weave. That's the part I'll use. We have some elastic cord and then some cord holders. So what we're going to do is basically just fold this in half. When you're cutting it, just follow one of the octagons. We'll fold it in half. We'll put some of the webbing on one side and on the bottom. We'll overlap the corners and then we'll weave the elastic banding through. I'm going to sew the end. When I tied this one, it puts a kind of a kink in the elastic banding. When I did one for Donovan, I had put his, basically sewed the end. So here we are at the sewing machine. I folded it in half, the webbing. And we're going to put a stitch high first to hold the utility cloth in place. I'm going to do a back stitch to lock everything in place. Should have started that probably a little earlier. We'll go all the way through. And then I'll put a second stitch right next to the first one, just to make sure everything stays secure. And we'll put a little back stitch once we start it to ensure we hold everything nice and tight. And there you go, 2 stitches. Now we're going to do the side panel. We folded it in half and laid it up against. We're going to start a little stitch in the beginning, back stitch to lock it, and go up the side here. Take out the pin, kind of use those to hold the material in place. And we're all the way through. Take the second pin out. And now that the utility cloth will be held in place, we can go ahead and put a second stitch in. And we'll do the same thing basically. We'll do a little back stitch to hold it and go all the way to the end. So there we go. We'll cut off all the loose ends and then we'll go put the elastic band in there, or elastic strap, elastic cord. And what I'm going to do is use my needle that I had cut that I use for splicing. I'm just going to, there's no rhyme or reason to this, just go through some of the holes. So I try to get as many holes as I can. I'll go halfway across and then I will basically push the needle all the way through right here, and then I will put the cord all the way in and then just pull it, and then the cord's halfway through. Now we'll do the other side and make it, just try and hit as many as you can. Just gives you a little bit more support. I like to come out as close to the band as I can where we sewed the edge. We'll do it again, put the cord in, pull it all the way through, and we are good to go. Notice I haven't cut it. I'll cut it when I'm ready to figure out how long I want it. And pull it straight so we've got a nice wide opening, and now we're good to cut it. And I burn these ends, and then you'll basically push this button down on this, hold it down, put the cords in and release, and it locks them in. We'll put a stitch to hold these two together and we will be done with this project. So there is the finished product right there. Hopefully you can see that on the video. You got double stitching on this little piece here. This longer one overlaps the back one. And then I just basically, like I showed you, wove the elastic strapping or elastic banding through the honeycomb, put one of the clips on the end, and then I just sewed these together so you can see there's no twist in that. Like there is a twist in mine because I tied a knot in it. So, I'm going to send this out to Paul. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.